Okay, so how do we use this manual? So I'm going to give you an example. I have 3 children in my class, Sally and Max and Thomas, and they are struggling with the sound D, D, D. And so I've decided that before we all go out for lunch today, I'm going to spend a little bit of time with class talking about the D sound. So I go to my manual, I flick through Appendix 2, and I find my consonant card for D on page 75, and I'm going to print that off, and I'm going to laminate it actually, because I think I might need to use this again in the future, and I've got mine here. And before lunch, I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking to the kids about the D, D, D sound, and then try and find some things in the room that also begin with D. Maybe a toy dog, a toy duck, maybe a child has dimples. We could talk about some action words that begin with D, like digging. And we've really just spent 5 minutes talking about D. Whose name begins with D? Oh, Daniel, your name begins with that D, D, D sound. You know, Daddy begins with that D, D, D sound. Okay, so then I'm going to pick up my manual, and I've decided that maybe after lunchtime it's good quiet time to work with these students who are having a bit of a tough time with this with the sound. And so I'm going to go to first I'm going to go to the activity ideas for target consonant sound. So I'm going to go to page 39, and I'm going to look through the activities, and I've made short videos for each of the activities, and I decide, I think what I want to play this afternoon is I want to play memory. So memory's on page 47, and I'm going to print off those instructions so that I know how to play. And then I'm going to go to Appendix 3, and I'm going to print off the D sounds. Okay, so they're here on page 115. And actually, if I look at my instructions on my memory, it says 2 sets of printed cards and cut out pictures for target sounds shuffled. So I printed these off, and once again I laminated things because I love laminating, and also it makes them easier to work with. So I've got 2 sets, and the advantage of having 2 sets is now I have 12 picture cards to work with instead of just 6. But also memory is a game where kids have to match the cards. And basically what's going to happen is every time they pick up a card, they're going to read out the word, or you're going to tell them the word. So I picked up 2 off the table. Doze. Oh, there's that D sound. Doze and din. Do they match? Nope. Okay, I'm going to put them back down again. You may also have printed off a keeping track form, and you've put the 3, 4, 5 children's names, however many kids are participating with you. And then you can mark whether or not they produce the D correctly in the words that they're saying, or they didn't produce them correctly. And this is a way for you to track. So if you've got a child that is never making the sound correctly, this is a way for you to notice, oh, hang on, he's starting to do it sometimes, or he's starting to do it more regularly. We have a column here for when they make the sound at the word level, and one for when they make the sound at the phrase level. So this is just a way for you to say, oh, okay, I notice that like next time we play this memory game or do another game, this child is getting that D, D sound correct more often. And you might also notice that, you know, we've been working on this sound for a few weeks now, and I'm not hearing any change, and then that would be an appropriate time to make a referral.